Friends and family of Greg Biffle are preparing for several memorial events this weekend. Here in our area, the former NASCAR driver is remembered for more than his work on the track, but also his efforts in the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. Today, our Nate Stanley spoke with Biffle's impact with one organization he helped with the most. He joins us now live with more on that story. Nate.
Well, the rescue squad has been crucial in providing aid for some of the communities most hit by Hurricane Helene, helping hundreds. The group's leaders tell me that Greg Biffle was always there to lend a helping hand, provide time and resources.
The lives that he impacted is a magnitude. It's you can't put it into numbers. Just what he did, how much he did, and just how selfless he was when he was in Western North Carolina.
Those are the words that organizers with the rescue squad use to explain the legacy of Greg Biffle.
I would text Greg sometimes 10, 11 o'clock at night and be like, hey, I have a family in need. This is what they're in need of, and it wouldn't be 24 hours.
Volunteers with the organization have been on the ground serving the most impacted families after Hurricane Helene.
We had people show up, bring supplies, bring helping hands, chainsaws, whatever it might have been, as small as canned food to as big as, excavators, backhoes, tractors, whatever it may be.
The retired NASCAR driver was one of the most helpful after the storm.
Getting the the generators there, the food, the water. He was running his helicopter multiple times a day to the hardest hit areas, to people cut off from roads, bridges, everything that was washed away to where they literally couldn't be reached by anybody else.
Biffle and his family died tragically in a December plane crash in North Carolina, leaving a legacy of selflessness.
To people that know him from his racing career to his humanitarian career, the saying "be like Biff" is definitely something I think is going to have a legacy on his impact and his humanitarian efforts. But he's a guy. I think the best thing I can say about Biffle is that he always answered the call, no matter what it was. And
the rescue squad also plans to host a golf challenge tournament in Pawleys Island on May 16th. We're told they're looking to raise over $30,000 to help people impacted by the storm. Reporting in Greenville, Nate Stanley, WIFF News 4.